Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mads. I'm a biochemist and I'm working in the clinical diagnostic market. And in this video, I want to show you a step-by-step process on how to find your YouTube niche, and perhaps even more important, how to find a profitable niche. So let's get to it. So if you want to make a living out of YouTube, there are three things your YouTube videos need to adhere to. Well, actually only two, but in this video, I want to give advice based on the assumption that you at one point want to monetize your videos on YouTube. But if you don't care about that, then there's only basically two things you need to have in mind when making videos. Obviously, there will be exceptions to this, but if you choose only to do one or two things of the things I'm going to mention now, your chances of success on YouTube are drastically reduced. So the three angles you should have in mind is 1. Something you enjoy doing, 2. Something you're good at, and 3. Something that can be monetized. So let's take them one by one. The first one is it's something that you enjoy doing, and it's kind of obvious because if you don't enjoy doing it, then the chances of you not burning out and continuing on to make it a success is really low. So step one here is to brainstorm a bit about which topics it could be. So let's get a spreadsheet out and try to find some topics we can make a YouTube channel around. So I have jotted down a bit of stuff here: cooking, fitness, playing video games, video editing, photography, travel, personal finance, and listening to audiobooks. And that is something that I enjoy doing. So let's look at the next step, which is something that I also feel that I'm good at. So for me, I feel I'm quite good at cooking. I'm pretty good at video games, video editing, I'm okay. Photography, it's okay. Travel, personal finance. So I left out travel and fitness because I'm no means an expert, and I don't think you can really be a travel expert, and I only travel with my family. I don't do it as a living, so it's quite hard to make a living out of making videos about travel when I only do it on leisure and vacation. It's important that it's something that you're pretty good at, or at least have some level of skill in, because otherwise you'll probably have a very difficult time thinking of new content, and in the end viewers will not tune into your channel and you'll ditch the idea again. So you don't have to have a long-term plan from the start. You can just take something that you are passionate about, something you enjoy doing and that you are good at, and then start a channel around that. That is perfectly fine, because who haven't dreamed about living from their hobby, obviously. But if you want to succeed full-time on YouTube, you need to think in monetization and you need to thinking in long-term. So you need something of a niche that can maximize your viewership and bring in income if you want to have it as your sole income. So for example, a video channel about cooking broccoli in 1000 different ways is probably not the best idea, but for example, a video about vegan cooking could be a very, very good channel. Obviously, if you just want to make a little side income, that is perfectly fine. You don't need to have a big long-term plan. If you just enjoy making videos about something you're passionate about, then be my guest, continue that. You'll feel productive, you won't burn out, and you will also succeed in that regard. So let's continue our exercise and niche down even more. So I have something I enjoy, I have excluded stuff I don't think I'm good at, and now it's time to think about what can be profitable. So cooking can be definitely profitable, video editing also, personal finance, and listening to audiobooks. I excluded playing video games mainly because that it's a very, very saturated market on YouTube. And also I excluded photography because I do enjoy it, but I am an amateur. I just do it for myself and for my family. And there are tons and tons of professional photographers also doing YouTube videos. So why not? Why would you choose me over them? I don't have really an edge in this, I think. So here I'm left with cooking, video editing, personal finance, and listening to audiobooks. So channel idea for this could be a cooking channel, for example, as I mentioned earlier, a vegan cooking channel. It could be a meal prep channel, it could be a specific diet, it could be low budget food, tutorials about video editing, specific software or specific style. Personal finance, there's a very big market on YouTube for that. It can be budget, how to save money, how to make your money last longer, how to invest, how to analyze companies for stock picking, and so on and so. And the last one, listen to audiobooks. You could do a book club, you could do combine it with cooking and do some review of cooking books, or you can do like a review of the bestsellers. And there's just, when your mind gets flowing, there's tons and tons of ideas that you can get to. Write down ideas for something you enjoy and something you're good at, and try to think long term about this. How can I make this profitable? Because that little dot in the middle between those three things, that is what your YouTube niche should be about, and that is how you will succeed on YouTube. So thanks guys for watching. I hope this was informative. If you want, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Leave a comment down below if you have some ideas for me, or just a shout out if you want, and I'll see you in the next one.